Like if you make just one mistake with the curbs, you spend at least 2 minutes in the pits fixing the car. That's 1/10 of the race right there gone. But speaking of, here we go. Scott in the lead, Jared second, and then Patrick is going around on the outside, up into second place. Jared goes down into third, and behind them is Anthony and Andre. Jared is holding on to this place as much as he can. Lots of sparks kicking off.
Good tires.
It looks like the field is single-flying, and here comes the most dangerous corner out of all of them.
No, I feel like I have won the first race.
Patrick didn't get a good exit out of it, and they are going side by side already. And looks like he lost it. Yeah, Patrick lost it. Yes, from Anthony's perspective there. You can see, oh, he barely avoided the car ahead. So Jared is second, Anthony third, Andre fourth, and then Nick and Jeff going side by side behind. Close racing on the first lap. And they're going side by side up ahead for second place. It looks like Anthony has made it. He's ahead. He's up into second place. And you can see it on the stream replay there. But there's a bit of contact there between Andre there, and one of the cars is actually parking there. Who was the Jared? Jared is parking there. Nick is making a move up on the inside there, and Jeff drops down. Now there's a 4-car pack right behind Nick there. So Patrick in first place, Anthony second, Nick third. And then comes right behind him 4 cars in a row. On board with Tobias, who's trying to go around on the outside there. Side by side on the downhill. In the meanwhile, Nick is losing ground and he already lost a place. Jeff is up into third and Tobias is up into sixth. Between the two of them, there's Peter. Peter is already making a move on the inside there, and Tobias is having a look there as well. The two of them slide down a bit from the apex there, and that helps Tobias to stay behind Peter. Side by side into the S's, and Nick is still on there on the side of Tobias, but slowly but surely he's getting behind the car. So Tobias is now up to 5th place. The first two are getting a bit further away from the pack here, but not for long, I feel. Tobias is very much on the move to gain the places he can. And everyone is very, very quiet. Very much concentrating on this race.
That's easier said than done, Jim.
On board with Rob, and Nick lost it!
Fucking car.
Further up ahead, Pete and Jeff are getting close to each other. Tobias is right there as well.
Sausage curbs in the chicane, you can smash the hell out of them and it doesn't do anything to the suspension. Go over that tiny little bump that Scott's talking about, it's like, ah bam! All gone.
Tobias makes another place up into port. Nick has dropped down to 8th place, just behind Andre and just ahead of Scott. It looks like he's into the wall. With suspension damage. Nick is now down into last place. Ahead of him is Jared and Jay. And looks like he retired right there on the final turn.
Build it.
Oh, someone lost it ahead, and that might be Patrick. Patrick lost it. He's down into 2nd place, and Anthony is up into the lead. Jeff 3rd, Tobias 4th, but the two of them are already going side by side into the turn. Patrick stays ahead, and Tobias is in 3rd place now. Jeff drops down to 4th. Almost all of them go.
Suspension.
All of them go a bit wider, and Anthony might have damage there. Let's see it. Where did he get it?
Yeah, it's a real challenge, this car, isn't it?
Mine just fell off the car.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't near anything, and the suspension just went, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Bye.
very odd. He just went wide there in the corner, and the car already got damage.
Suddenly realised it did get damage over those sausage curbs.
Damage seems to be minor on Anthony's car, so he can stay in the fight. But it's a good indicator of what to look out
Like
for.
a footballer with a sprained ankle. Walk along for a couple of minutes, then go, no, got rolled on the floor a bit.
And there goes Tobias on the outside, challenging Anthony. Side by side. After the turn, into the turn. Watch out for the curb. Still side by side. As Anthony is at. And Tobias stays in 2nd. That was great to watch. I'm pretty sure the hand's a bit later now. Two cars fighting for the lead, 3 cars fighting for 3rd place, and there are even cars behind them looking for opportunities. And 2 cars parking. Jared and Jay. Ooh!
Slippery, slippery.
Never mind, it's not Jay. Jared and Scott are parking there. And Jay just managed to get away without scars. But Tobias is very much on the hunt here.
Yeah, absolutely no damage from piling straight into the wall. Jarrett slides
Let's
in.
go over a slight
it's
bump and
damaged.
it's done.
No, Jarrett came over the hill after me and slid into me, and then it's damaged.
Oh no, Anthony lost it! He went over the curb there and that unsettled the car.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, we have Patrick off there into the first
I
turn.
think I shall be just calling this a night.
Tobias is
My
in the lead.
suspension fell off just after the pit lane, so I was like, not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, I've hit the wall twice. Well, 3 times hard, done absolutely nothing. Jarrett sliding into me slowly has killed it.
Oh, Patrick lost it. Not sure how damaged the car is. But he's gonna lose it again. Oh no, it's on the downhill.
It's certainly not Jarrett's fault. I was sitting at the side of the track. He came over the hill, slid, and just went into me.
That's gotta hurt. Just watching all of the cars go by, not being able to do anything about it. Just let it happen. In the meantime, there seems to be a bit of battle there for second place between Jeff and Rob. Jared tries to get close to Patrick, but in the same time, unfortunately, gets slowdown penalties. But it does look like that. Oh, Jay! Woo! Ooh. Never mind, that was Patrick who went into the pits. It almost looked like in the two. And of course, I believe Patrick is there to fix the car. And just for good measure gets a slowdown penalty. While in the pit lane. Race room, you never change. Oh, Rob just saved it, and on the way, in the meantime, spun. Brings out the yellow flag, and that's gonna be very awkward to get it back on track because he bumped into the wall there. There goes Triple J now. Moving up into 6th place. We lost 4 cars so far since the start of the race. But the racing seems to be a lot more focused. We do see cars sliding out and crashing into walls. Don't get me wrong, the combo is still pretty dangerous and pretty hard. But it looks like drivers having less problems now that the first race is over and they had some time to get used to the combo. Unfortunately, Andre crashed the car again on the same lap, and now the car is crab walking and try to bring it into the pits, I believe, to fix it up. And while I said we lost 4 cars, it's technically not true because, yeah, some of them did quit the race, some of them went into the pits to fix it, and it's kind of hard to keep track of who's actually quit and who's not, because once you stop the car, your name becomes grey on the timings there. And Patrick is now out on track, but he's 40 seconds behind Andre. So by technically still on the lead lap, he's not gonna stay there for long. Oh, Anthony spun again on the downhill. And there comes Peter to take his place. Let's see what happened. Yeah, pretty much the same spawn we saw from others. He's still in the top 5 though. And still carries the damage that he got by going wide a few laps ago. Andre's in the pits fixing the car, and looks like that Patrick is gonna overtake him on track. So Patrick is up into 8th place. The two closest cars on track are Jeff and Rob, and the gap between them is about between 3 and 3.5 seconds. So all it takes is one of them going a bit wide and they will be right on each other's bumpers once again. But they are losing a lot of time to Tobias. Oh, never! I almost said, oh, never mind. And then halfway into the sentence I switched to, oh no. Thankfully Rob is able to save the car there from
Oh, there's the suspension damage.
from sliding down here. But as he said it on the voice chat, he carries damage once again. Oh no, that's probably not happening either. Next car behind is Peter, and he's about 8.5 seconds behind. So depending on how strong the damage is, he might be able to still stay in the podium places. But yeah, the chase to hunt down Jeff ahead is pretty much over at this point, unless Jeff ahead makes a mistake. Andre is still fixing the car in the pit lane. Patrick is 69 seconds. Nice. Behind Jared. And Andre is now moving out from the pit lane. Here comes Jared. About 11 seconds behind Jay. And Anthony is still in 5th place. About 6 seconds behind Peter. Oh no! Thankfully, he keeps it out from the walls. Either way, Jay's up into 5th place because of Anthony's spin there. And thankfully Anthony didn't get any extra damage from that. I have his stream running on the other monitor. Let's say Jared is now about 3.5 seconds behind. And Patrick lost it. Is this the final turn? Yeah, looks like on the final turn he lost it. Alright, Tobias just started the final lap. 10 seconds on the clock. But he's already on a fresh lap, so he's on the final lap. Jeff is about 9 seconds behind him. Rob is in 3rd place. 8 seconds behind him, and I believe that might be Patrick ahead of him. Yes, it's Patrick. And then Peter just starts the final lap. And Jay just started the final lap. And Anthony is about to start his final lap. In 6th place. And just behind him is Jared there. About 4 seconds behind or so on the straight. And then there's Patrick and Andre behind them. But Patrick is 75 seconds behind in Jared. And he's probably been lapped by Tobias. So here we go. Andreas Tobias sliding across the corner there to bring the car home. Another usual domination from him. Started at the back of the field for the reverse grid and still finishes in 1st place. More than 9 seconds of lead over the rest of the field. And looks like this time the reverse grid had the reverse entry as well. Jeff comes around in 2nd place. And there comes Rob to finish on the podium.
Yeah. Well, that was good fun, guys.
Yeah, that was good.
Post up some details about Sundays. So. Race in the morning.
Here comes Anthony.
This involves hard to control cars and close walls.
Well,
Nice spin there. Anthony.
nice, wasn't it? No, it was decent, but let's not do this again.